Vampir. Oder wie es auch immer heißt. Language, können wir die auch hier ändern? Hallo. Deutsch. Irgendwie hat es das gar nicht angenommen, oder was? Da komme ich jetzt noch nicht mehr hin. Hallo. Okay, nochmal. Deutsch. Wir haben es geschafft, glaube ich. Wir haben es doch nicht geschafft. Jetzt auch mal. Der Kampf mit dem Menü. Okay, New Game. Quatschen die uns halt organisch voll. So. Angst sich breitet aus. Ein Märchenbuch gekauft. Bli, bla, blub. Kann man das beschleunigen? Geht nicht.
I'll just get this going. There, ready. We're all set. Now, to begin, tell me, what do you see?
Nix. Ein schwarzer Bildschirm.
I don't know.
Try
Schatzi,
this.
die sieht nichts.
Focus on your vision.
Wahrscheinlich nur angetrunken. Schon zu viel Schnaps. Lass mich spielen. Gleicher die Beißerin.
Did you feel it too?
Take your stuff. We're getting out of here.
Wir gehen knabbern.
We've got a problem. Call them back.
Wir haben ein Problem.
What's going on?
It's the prince. We must go quickly.
Come on. Damn it. Hurry up. Calm down. Maybe it has nothing to do with the party.
You know full well I was in charge of it. If anything goes wrong, it's my head on the chopping block. Fuck! Damn it! It took Hazel months to convince the Hartford Chantry to ally themselves with us. So they finally accept, and then bam, a code red. There's never been a code red in Boston, damn it! This has gotta be bad, MM.
Aha.
It's not like you had anything to do with it. I'm sure.
You don't get it. I was in charge of organizing the party.
But security is Jara's problem.
Yeah,
normally.
except
Bla,
Jara
bla,
is a
bla.
member of the
Also
Prime
das geht mir ja schon
Agenda.
richtig
I'm
auf den
not.
Sack jetzt hier.
But you're a heartbeat. The prince will cover you. You know she's always looking for an excuse to take him down a notch.
We'll
Wenn
see.
ich hier Viereck drücke, passiert nichts.
What do we do next?
When everyone's safe, we move on to phase 2. We clean house.
Did you say this is the first code red in Boston?
Ever since the fall of London, protocol is no longer
Hey
allowed.
Zuschauer,
Whatever.
ich würde sehr gerne
They've been
abbrechen.
hopping on that for 4 years.
Aber ich
They
komme
took
hier nicht
away
weg.
our internet access. Our smartphones.
It's called risk mitigation, that's all. A code red is an alarm
Gott
signal
verdammt,
that's
ich
sent
krieg
to
auch gleich einen
everyone
Code
to
red.
say, watch out, we're all in danger. And everyone
Ein
runs to
Hörbuch
shelter
gekauft,
when
ein
they're safe.
englisches.
For us,
Mann,
it's with
Mann,
the prince. It could have been worse.
I'd have preferred worse.
Ja, ja.
You're not even listening to me.
Na klar, machen wir jetzt das Haus sauber, komm.
What do you mean by we clean
Putzkommando.
house?
Getting rid of our archives, our documents, anything that might betray our network and relationships.
Ja,
What comes after phase 2?
Just pray that it never comes to that.
Come on, tell me.
We run, we leave everything behind, and we go into hiding. As far from here as we can.
There's no way I'm leaving Boston.
Viel Spaß.
What I have is right here in the city. It took me years to build my clubs. I've worked too hard to give it up now.
You won't have a choice. I know you hate coming here. Are you gonna be alright?
What do you think? I know how to behave.
Komm,
Jay.
lass uns beißen
Yeah.
gehen.
I know. Just keep your cool and it'll be fine.
Knapper, knapper, knapper.
Ah, my little darlings. You're here at last.
Der geht die Farbe ab. Guck
The
mal.
fear that something horrible had happened to you terrified me.
No call for theatrics, April.
The prince asked to see you as soon as you arrived, Amin. I wouldn't dilly-dally if I were you. As for you, Journey, someone's triggered a code red. If anything has happened over there, I'll hold you personally responsible.
You know, back in the day, nobody could bat
Oh,
an
der
eyelash.
Controller
Now
vibriert.
you know
Warum
about
auch immer?
it. You must
Wahrscheinlich
know
das Falsche
exactly
angeklickt.
what Jay's being blamed for, don't you?
Ah,
Amin. My dear Amin.
ja.
I adore you. Really, I do. But
Ja,
darling,
ja.
please, you're way out of your league here. This alliance with the Hartford Chantry is crucial. The prince is on edge. We can't get through to anyone over there.
Mhm. Das war noch ein schönes Menü hier. Ja, waren frei.
What does this have to do with Jay?
She was
Alles
in
auf
charge of the
Englisch.
whole thing, for goodness sake. Listen, both of you. From now on, I don't want to hear another word out of either of you. The prince is furious.
Das wird schon mal nicht mehr ein Spiel werden.
You're coming with me.
I
Na
don't see
klar.
why.
And as for you, Hazel wants to see you. Right now.
Da schon die Farbe ab. Mann, Mann, Mann. So.
It's gonna be a long night.
Lauf schneller.
Miss Lewis, welcome.
Zeit, dass du dich verbeugst. Hier, mein
Can I
Freund.
help you?
Beißen.
Can I help you with something?
Läuft die jetzt echt so langsam hier? Da, Vater. Knöpfe gedrückt halten, dann rennt die Uni schneller. Sollen wir sie nicht mal reden?
Who's she, Caleb?
Mem Lewis.
She smiles like a toreador.
Letters etched in bold right upon her teeth.
What about that bearded guy who's swallowing his bile?
Dejan Siaka.
A Tremere warlock, then?
Keep him at a healthy distance. With a sideward glance, he could make the blood in your veins boil.
Is court attendance usually this sparse?
Rohbeene hat sie, Kike. War Fußballerin.
What was rule number 2?
Don't talk too much. And never talk about yourself. You don't trust anyone, do you?
Not anyone here. And you'd be wise to do the same. I'd hate to be Caius right about now.
Why?
He's second honcho of
Well,
the house security.
Data.
This promises to be a busy night.
I know what you mean. It's one thing to have been told that the Nosferatu don't age well. It's another thing to see it for yourself.
It's by no fault of their own.
Do you think you'll be able to ask the prince tonight if you can embrace me?
No. Now is no longer the time.
And he is your child?
Mr. Beryl Underwood.
Ah, das ist der Portier von Batman. Sieht so aus. Jedenfalls.
He is tortured by a demon. The beast that preys upon him is a love of money. If someone held a stake to his heart and cried your money on life, he'd ask you for some time to think it over.
It's his greed, then, that cost him your favor?
Everything about him was disappointment. Never forget that the court is a chessboard. We are monsters, and we sacrifice pawns. If you want to be a major piece, then behave accordingly.
But...
Nothing can happen to you here. We're in the prince's house. She must be finished by now. Wait for me. This won't take long.
It's out of the question, MM. I won't let her get away with this.
All right. Calm down, Dijon.
Where's Journey?
What's it to you?
Don't start with me. She was in charge of the party. She has to take responsibility for this.
Leave her out of it.
It's too late for that. Don't waste your time covering for her. She's not a kid anymore. I haven't heard from my child, and no one's able to get through to them over there.
Go on, then. Go and save Imani and stop wasting your breath.
There are rules. Need I remind you? We're all stuck here.
You're such a good boy.
You'll never change.
Dijon!
What? Oh, come on, Hilda, she needs to grow up.
Leave us.
Oh, ab, hat es da.
I don't need your help.
Mem, please.
Stop calling me that.
I was worried about you.
You still haven't moved on, have you? You're always getting in my way.
Lower your voice.
Wichtig bei dem Wetter, immer viel trinken. Kleiner Tipp am Rande.
Do you know what this code red is all about? You're in the Primogen. You must know something.
I'm in the same boat as the rest of you. Apparently, it was from one of Moore's retainers. That's all I know.
Who's that?
Jason Moore. Don't you remember him? He's the human who manages our interests when the sun comes up. He handles our assets, errands with the banks.
What does he have to do with this?
I don't know. It now seems that Miss Hazel Iverson, the mighty Prince of Boston, is no longer on speaking terms with the Primogen. As if now were the ideal time.
She asked to see me. Do you know why?
My best guess is that she'd like to talk to you about Journey. Of course. I always warned you that girl was trouble.
Yeah, sure. I've gotta go. Hazel must be upstairs.
Ach, wir können ja was machen. Wahnsinn.
What about Jara? I haven't seen her.
Councillor Drury is not here, nor is Dr. Dunham. Mr. Leto's teams are trying to reach them, but...
Nobody's answering?
They've all got such long faces.
Hey, komm.
Hey, Abby.
Hey, MM.
Sorry, I'm expected.
Take care of yourself. Everyone's on edge tonight.
Whoa. Awesome atmosphere here.
MM.
Sorry, that's not possible.
Jetzt, Alten hier eine Runde quatschen, wa?
Ma'am, we haven't seen you here in ages now, have we?
It's not like I'm doing everything I can to stay the hell away from here.
Blunt and to the point, as usual. With a bit of luck, the suffering will be over soon. How's business these days?
Why? You want to invest?
Don't tempt me.
I'm shocked to think you put so much as a penny into one of my clubs. I know they're worthless to you, Beryl.
You're right. I'm not interested in them. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to be alone. I'm waiting for Caleb.
Sorry, ma'am. You can't come through here.
Kann auch nicht schneller rennen.
What a shitty night. Hazel must be pissed. What the hell could she want with me?
Verrückt.
Is everything okay, Mom? Penny for your thoughts?
Nothing, Pumpkin. What were you saying?
You saw pictures again? You're not going back to the Institute, are you?
No, don't fret. I'm gonna stay here with you now.
I don't like it when Richard takes you away.
He's my psychiatrist. He's helping me so I
Ja.
can be with you.
Mom has a little trouble
Also es macht richtig Fun.
Remember? I see things that haven't happened yet. And I forget others.
Yes, I know. And you have to slumber so you can rest all alone sometimes. But 3 years was too long.
But now we'll be together forever.
We'll be inseparable.
Like 2 peas in a pod.
Yes, exactly.
Mom? What's going on? Why does everybody look so upset?
I think something serious is happening. I'm worried. I still haven't seen Richard. I looked for him so he could explain, but he can't be found.
So, what do we do now?
I was told to wait here because Hazel wants to see us.
There are grown-ups coming, and your mother needs to talk to them.
Oh, then I'll go hide, because grown-ups talk to me too much.
If you want, sweetie. But don't wander off. Go on.
Show me what you do to make sure no one spots you.
Okay, here I go.
Leisha. It's been a while.
Hey, Amen.
When did you get out?
Just tonight.
Hazel wanted to see me.
That means she's extremely worried about the situation.
That, or she's a major drama queen.
You shouldn't make light of the situation. Believe me, there aren't many of us who have experienced a code red and
Blah,
survived.
blah, blah.
Thanks for the heads up, Professor Bazori. First Siaka, now you. Why won't anybody give me a break tonight? Maybe you asked for it.
Or maybe if you behaved in a manner more appropriate to the circumstances and our setting, then you'd better understand why everyone is so nervous.
Siaka jumped down my throat. Was I supposed to let him take his nerves out on me? No, I'm sorry. That's not how things work, Bazori.
We must all remain calm and accept any help we can get, even from the most unusual sources.
That's surprising to hear, coming from a blue blood. At least your certainties come from a more solid source than a prophecy from a child of Malkov. You don't know what you're talking about. All I'm saying is that whatever the problem is, your hallucinations aren't gonna help us solve it. We're all in danger. I sensed a threat everywhere, all around us. I've never felt anything like it.
Please explain.
It was as if we were all going to disappear into chaos. But you're probably right. It's just Hazel and her flair for the dramatic.
Only time will tell.
Good evening, ladies, sir. The prince shall see you now.
Blah, blah, blah.
Hazel. Delson.
Come in, MM. I wanted to have a word with you.
What can I do for you?
I'm glad you're here. It's been a long time since we last saw each other. Tell me, where were you tonight?
Like everybody else, I suppose. At home, getting ready for the party.
How fortunate you weren't running early.
Why? What's happened?
You know what the Code Red means. There was a breach. This is intolerable. These agreements were supposed to celebrate the power of my court. Instead, I've been made to look a fool in the eyes of my allies. We'll have to increase our diplomatic efforts with the Warlocks. Send new emissaries to Osborne.
What's that got to do with me?
Don't you worry about that for now. We have more urgent matters to attend to. We bring Journey to me.
She hasn't done anything. Hazel.
I'll be the judge of that.
All right.
Yes, my prince. I'll be right back.
I didn't bring you here just for that. I have something to offer you.
I'm listening.
It's about the Primogen Council. You know everyone who's in it. Beryl, Richard, Hilda. Their support was much appreciated after the disappearance of the previous prince.
Quentin King.
But now, they've become an obstacle. It's been going on for months. They systematically oppose everything that I do. It must stop now. The Camarilla has faced many challenges in the past few years.
Wie gesagt, ich weiß auch nicht, was ich da machen muss.
I won't let Boston suffer the same fate. But for
Deswegen
that,
schon mal nicht
I
mein
need
Spiel.
real allies. Also, how would you like a spot in the Primogen?
Doppel-X geht nicht.
What? You've always taken care of your community, MM, without ever asking for anything in return. It might be time you took a leading role in the community's affairs.
Hilda won't let you do it. She'll never see me as her equal. Being seated next to her child? She'll feel humiliated.
I'm her prince. She will obey me.
She's not gonna like it.
I don't care. What I'm offering is much bigger than all that. What do you think?
You know what I think of the court. I'm not comfortable there.
You'll get used to it quickly.
I'm not sure I want to.
It's not a question. Time is of the essence. You're a businesswoman, MM. I know you'll be up to it. But we'll talk about it again soon. In the meantime...
I know. Jay, I'm going to go see Sylvia first. I need to clear my head.
Do it. You won't be able to hunt tonight. It's better to be prepared. Bring me Journey.
I will.
I have the utmost confidence in you, MM. Do not fail me.
You can count on me. What the hell is going on?
MM, I'm happy to see you in one piece.
Hey, Syl. I'd like some refreshment, please.
Of course, I'll get you a glass.
I was thinking more like a vessel.
Oh, serve yourself. But try not to damage them, okay? They're all I've got left in stock.
I get it, I'll be careful.
I'm right here if you need anything else.
From anyone.
Do you think they're...
Now's not the time to be thinking about that. We're not the only ones freaking out. Look around. Exactly.
Geht hier schneller rein? Nein, immer noch nicht.
Never liked this stuff before. Why would I want it in the blood I drink now?
Trink. Na, komm.
I never liked this stuff before. Why would I want it in the blood I drink now?
Good evening.
Oh, ich kann rennen. Nee, ich weiß es nicht.
Hope it's not serious.
Come on. It won't take long. Yes.
What? Ah, jetzt habe ich die beiden Kieke. hier zum Knabbern?
All right, Jay. Where are you hiding? Come with me. There.
Going.
Jetzt trinken wir den aus. Okay. Hier kann ich nicht anknabbern. Auch nicht.
I know that perfume. Jay. That's Jay's scarf. You want to... Shit. Where did you go, Jay?
Da hinterm Vorhang.
No, they wouldn't.
Da gibt es auch an den Flaschen, ne? Die hier nicht mehr sind.
I never liked this stuff before. Why would I want it in the blood I drink now? Underwood and Fang. Bazori's ears must be burning. Keltum and Lazarus. I smell gossip. Jay always got along well with her sire. Lucky bitch. Her last met, Jay was looking for a file that Jara took from the archives. Interesting. The file. Wonder where they put it. That could be of interest to me.
Oh, you again. What do you want?
If Zeus had chosen flower to reign over all of... April, have you seen Jay anywhere?
You can't let her out of your sight for 2 seconds.
The prince sent me to get her.
I can't discuss that with you.
Not that I think in a million years this is what happened, but what if Jay messed up somehow? What would happen to her?
Depends on the mistake. And how bad the consequences were. At best, the prince will be mad. At worst,
destruction?
Yeah. There's a good chance of that.
Fine. I won't insist. If you see her, tell her I'm looking for her.
Yeah, sure.
What attitude? It's a good thing I was careful earlier. Bosley's looking for answers. Oh, great. My shadow. Took the elevator to get here.
Ach, der Ernst oder was? Jetzt kommen wir zum Fahrstuhl, oder? Ja, ich glaube, ich habe es dann gesehen hier.
No fucking way. Shit.
So this is where you've been.
Vor Aufregung.
It's you. You scared the shit out of me. How did you find me?
You're really bad at covering your tracks.
Are you alone?
What the hell is going on?
Shit, Mem. It's a fucking nightmare. The code red is definitely because of the party. April told me Hazel was gunning for me. She thinks I'm responsible for this shit show.
So, you're hiding in Rory's room?
I'm looking for evidence. I saw that Jara had the file on the party. It's got all the contracts and stuff in it that will prove I did my job right. But I can't find them. It was my only shot to defend myself against her.
Hey, slow down. It's gonna be all right. They don't have anything on you, do they?
No, of course not. I did everything right, Mem. I was the one who rented the place. Same as always. Rooftop, away from prying eyes. I met with Richard to organize the vessels. I arranged for limos to be sent for the Hartford Chantry. I went through the same secure limo agency as usual. They're ours, so there's no risk. What the hell could have gone wrong?
I don't know. But there's no time to think about it. Hazel wants to see you.
And she asked you?
honestly, you'd better get out of here.
What? What are you talking about? I can't just run away. Do you know something I don't?
Hazel feels threatened. And rightfully so. If her court senses she's weak, they'll press the advantage. Do you know how that will end?
It's just another day at the races, Min. Hazel doesn't shout it from the rooftops, but I can assure you, she's knee-deep in it every day. Still, she calls the shots. She can take the pressure.
Jay, you should listen to me.
I know the court better than you do.
Let's say Hazel doesn't want to hurt you. Others could change her mind.
Who would? Honestly, who would stand to gain something from my death?
Weiß ich doch nicht. Von Hilda.
Look, I'm sorry, but actually Hilda could benefit from this.
What? What the hell did I ever do to her?
Nothing. But she's never liked me spending time with you.
What a witch.
Yeah. She can be a bit of a bitch sometimes.
If I run, people will think I'm guilty and that I want to leave the Camarilla. But you can't leave the Camarilla.
Yes, we can. I know people who can help you. Anarchs.
Yes,
Don't
we
underestimate
can.
them. They've held out against the Cam for a long time now.
Do you realize what it would mean to really run away?
I just know what's gonna happen to you if you stay here.
But if I leave, they'll call for a blood hunt.
If you stay, you won't make it through the night. Listen to me, damn it!
You don't know that. I can't just drop everything like that. I won't survive the night alone.
You have to believe me about the Anarchs. I know their leader, Saul. I've seen her help people in situations like yours. It's your only chance.
I could stay.
And be destroyed? Listen to me. Saul can help you. You can do this.
How do I go about this? Where do I go?
I'll go back to see the prince. That'll buy you some
Okay,
time.
silberne
Don't
Trophäe
waste a
erhalten.
second.
Höfliches
Don't go
Gespräch.
back to your office. You have to disappear right now.
But what about you? What are you going to say? You're risking everything for me.
Don't worry. Hazel has nothing on me. You're going to the Anarchs.
Ist doch ein
I'm going to
Sprechspiel.
contact Saul. She'll come and get you at the club in Roxbury.
Is it just me, or is this not the first time we've done this?
I don't think we've got time for that.
You're right. We're doing this.
Schauen wir doch mal schnell nach. Was Trophäen sagen. Ja, selten, alles klar. Also war das jetzt nicht so eine Leistung, was zu drücken. Musik hier, die Büchse spielen oder was ist denn der Scheiß? Nee, hab ich jetzt gar keinen Bock. Dann müsste man upgraden hier.
Leisha. It's good to see you.
Be good, sweetie.
How was your reunion with Halsey?
Thank you, Hazel. Your gift was wonderful. You shouldn't have troubled.
You're welcome.
So, ich
We
glaube, ich
should
mache jetzt
never
hier an der
have
Stelle
kept you
Schluss,
apart for
weil
this
ich wollte ja spielen und hier nicht einen Film angucken, weil sonst hätte ich mir auch einen Film
Good
anmachen
evening,
können.
Delson.
Good evening, Leisha.
Also, wer auf Hörbücher steht, mit bewegenden Bildern
How are you feeling?
I feel
und
great. Better and better
Frauencharaktere
since I
mag,
got my little sugar
kann das
fangs
Spiel
back.
gern kaufen.
Wonderful.
I
Ein
haven't
bisschen
seen
knabbern
Richard
möchte.
yet. Does he know I've been
Also,
released from the Institute?
No, I'm
Fazit,
the prince. It was
zu
my decision.
langweilig.
He is your psychiatrist, but you don't need his permission for everything.
He wasn't at the party, was he?
Ja,
I'm
was soll ich
searching for
sagen?
everyone who's
Spielspaß
still
steht im
missing.
Hintergrund.
Don't worry about him.
Thank you.
Leisha,